1976, a erotic musical adaptation was made of Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. And in my opinion, it is the greatest adult film ever made. Now, there's many aspects on why I think this is just hilarious. From the choreography, to the song numbers, to the casting even. And I kind of just want to ramble about it. So for starters, the funniest aspect to me is Kristen DeBell, who's been around in B movies, was in Porky's, and also was like the older mother in A Talking Cat, plays Alice. And that tickles me pink. This film had a $90 million box office revenue. That is mind-blowing to me. I imagine the idea of getting the boys together to go down to the theater and watch the porno on the silver screen. And I love that. I love the idea of that. I wish we still had that. There's a few scenes that stick with me that I find are hilarious. One is just while they're going through their non sequiturs, just little bits, songs, jokes, and inappropriate scenes. There's one where they come across Humpty Dumpty, and
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. He fell off the wall and sprained a ball.
And that's not all.
After probing and prying and careful inspection, I realized he can no longer get an erection.
And it's amazing. An entire song and dance number about how he can't get an erection anymore.
He can't get everything away from.
Another one where they come across a lady having an affair with a knight, and there's an entire song and dance number about it.
What's a nice girl like you doing on a night like this?
And then the ultimate, the punchline, the joke at the end is they get caught by another knight who begins confronting them for cheating. And he's not even talking to the lady, he's talking to the guy on the ground. It's funny. And then it's not the most creative of writing, but when Alice is having her trial, as she does in the story, when he says order in the court, they all just start yelling out food items.
Order in the court! Order in the court! Grilled cheese on rye! Hot tea and a prune Danish!
What kind of a court is this?
It's a hungry court, I'll tell you that.
I love that. So I knew that the original version was released without any real, hardcore footage in it. But what I didn't know is that it was originally intended to be a hardcore film, and they just didn't have the time to actually do any true inappropriateness. And that one of the guys behind the project took it upon himself to take footage that he already had on his own and intersplice it in and send that out into the world. And he wasn't even supposed to do that. He got in trouble for that. They tried to confiscate it, and they didn't even get all of his stuff, and he continued distributing it after that, and I guess they just kind of gave up on stopping him. That's hilarious to me. There's one last point I want to talk on that I found while just doing some quick fact-checking to make sure everything I had in my head was correct. And it is that Ken Russell, the writer and director behind the film adaptation of The Who's Tommy, was actively working on a remake of this when he died, and his widow is still working on the remake in his memory as his legacy. What a legacy to have. Also, outside of the film's release, they did a stage adaptation. What the hell? As scummy as it is, the adult entertainment industry is hilarious to learn about. From the eccentric characters creating the stuff to the weird marketing and after effects it has on society. And I wanted to ramble about this because I've been thinking about it.
Baba Booey.
All right, you guys behave. I'm putting you away for a minute.